Welcome everyone to Cruise1st TV. Derek and Joe here with you now to take a look at some of the glittering new additions to the cruise ship flock as we take you off to the Caribbean for a much-deserved break.
Yes, and coming up, MSC Cruises are showing off their spectacular and newly launched World America. Now, we've got a corker of a deal for September you won't want to miss out on. Now, we'll also be heading to Miami to meet up with the new Norwegian Luna, who launches next April, and we have a November escape lined up for you. Then to round it off, we'll take Royal Caribbean's new icon, Star of the Seas, for a perfect day and Caribbean trip in January.
Right, first it's MSC World America then, and some of our team have just been on board when she launched to see this mighty addition to the fleet for themselves and loved it, and loved a bit of Ocean Key Private Reserve too. So let's get you there. This is the deal of the year, by the way. You'll fly off to Miami on the 4th of September 1st for a 2-night hotel stay there. Always great time in Miami. It's lovely just to be there before your cruise, so you are prepared for it. And of course, you'll be going to MSC's brand new brilliant terminal as well, so your check-in, it will be just so simple, and then you are on board. And here she is, the MSC World America. Oof. Oh, she's beautiful. You'll be on board for 2 weeks on a back-to-back cruise, and you'll love it. You won't believe the price of this offer, by the way, so look around the ship and drink it all in.
You've got 22 decks, so think of this grand scale, but also independent districts. So every district has its own personality. There's 7 of them: the Promenade, the Terraces, the Galleria, the Zen Area, Aquadeck, Family Adventura, and MSC Yacht Club. So distinct personalities, and every individual district bringing something unique in terms of restaurants, in terms of entertainment, and in terms of course, aesthetic. And I love that, because it does feel like you'll then have several different holidays in one, really, when you're on a new exciting vessel such as this. Yeah,
it also means that people are enjoying different things in different places. You know, sometimes that you might notice on some ships is everyone gathers in 2 or 3 different places on the ship, but because we're talking about a completely different scale here, although it's a bigger ship, although it's more people, they're spread out over a bigger space. Yes. Lots and lots of different things to enjoy, like a sportsplex like this. This is brilliant. This is rivaling the biggest things that are out there in cruising right now. I mean, just look at the vastness of that pool deck, for instance, and lots of different areas around the ship for you to enjoy pools. So you're not all focused just around one, which is wonderful.
I love that. The Aurora Borealis Aqua Park.
Lovely.
So of course, you know, based on the Northern Lights. Talking about excitement and adventure, you know, we just saw the Dodgem cars there. There's the Venom Drop, that spiral slide you saw pictured, taking you 11 decks down, which sounds incredibly thrilling and exciting.
And it's a dry slide as well, so it's a bit of an alternative to the elevator. You can come down 10 decks.
Why not?
Different way.
Exactly. Cocktail in hand. No, you're not allowed them on there.
No, because you're going into the shark's mouth to do it at the start. We'll see it in a second as well.
Oh, look at this. Okay, now one thing you want to rev yourself up for is the Cliffhanger, which is an over-the-water swing ride at sea. Only for the brave and bold, let me tell you. But I mean, what a bragging right to tell people back home you've done that.
Oh, definitely.
Oh my goodness.
Literally over the water as well. It's crazy. And you do all of these, this ropes course and things like this, and you do that with the best views, literally out to sea. There's that. There it is. There's that swing that literally swings you over the water.
Wow.
Are you brave enough?
You look, if you've been on MSC before, this is like nothing you've ever seen. Next level beyond compare. 6 pools, 14 hot tubs. My goodness, Botanic Garden pool. There's so much more to see and do. Broadway shows as well, such as Dirty Dancing. We're cruising out of Miami. Where are we heading to? Costa Maya is our first port in charming Mexico, where you can head to see the Jacobean Mayan ruins, which are really fascinating, showing you thousands of years of Aztec history. Do an excursion there, by all means. Then we're into Roatan in Honduras. Now, you do have a dedicated terminal area specific to the cruise ships that call in, so a lovely beach there, great shopping, but you can also head out and see the shipwreck sites, a shipwreck snorkel local tour is a great one to do on the islands. Then it's Cozumel in beautiful Mexico, home to the gods, they say, where you can head over to mainland and enjoy Xcaret or Xel-Há, which are two, snorkel park and also a traditional Mayan adventure park. Then we have got our first of 2 stops on Ocean Cay. Now, Ocean Cay is the dedicated private island of MSC in the Bahamas for MSC guests exclusively, and it is a wonderful day of relaxation. There's a lighthouse, as you see right there. You can book an excursion out on the ocean, glass bottom boat, glass bottom kayak. You can, do your scuba diving or you can do paddle boarding. You will see some of the most beautiful marine life on earth in the Bahamas. It is spectacular, and the ocean is absolutely pristine. Then it's back into Miami, but you're on a back-to-back cruise, so you've got a cheeky day here to enjoy. Maybe you'll head down to Las Olas in Fort Lauderdale or take an airboat safari to see the alligators, or the gators, as they say, out on the swamp, which is fun. And then it's time to enjoy some more ports in the Caribbean. Puerto Plata in the Dominican is up first, which is absolutely stunning, full of natural beauty. And you've got an easy walk from the port to the historic district, the Amber Museum, shops, restaurants, a lagoon pool. Then it's San Juan in Puerto Rico, full of color, energy, and European charm in the Caribbean. There's even a rainforest in what is essentially America, which is kind of crazy. You can do zip lining through the rainforest, in fact. Then we're back into Ocean Cay for another fabulous day on Ocean Cay, where they have zip line, by the way. And zip lines are always a fun way of, enjoying being out in the open and seeing some of the landscape in a thrilling way. And the beaches there, of course, are second to none. Then it's back into Miami, where you'll disembark and fly home after this lovely double cruise on MSC's newest, most exciting addition to the fleet.
I can almost guarantee as well, while you're on this cruise, you'll be booking another. I can almost guarantee it, because this is an incredible needle in a haystack, Cruise1st and MSC getting together and saying, right, okay, let's do a deal. A deal which you are reaping the rewards of, because this is your chance to cruise the brand new, recently launched MSC World America in September for 2 weeks, full board, tips included, and you have a stay in Miami, and your flights are included for this price. Now listen, you know and I know how popular this is going to be. It's in September. It's the perfect time to go. Even if you've got your cruises booked for this year, you've got to squeeze this one in. It's so good. It really is. At $1,599 per person. This offer will not stick around for long. It's the needle in a haystack that we are so good at finding here at Cruise1st. I say it all the time. If you want to enjoy the feel of the newest and the boldest MSC ship, the new World America, for 2 weeks of Caribbean and Bahamas cruising to and from Miami, flights included, 2-night Miami hotel stay included, more dining options on board, more fun things to do, more entertainment choices, and 2 glorious weeks of cruising in the Caribbean with your tips included, including 2 full days at Ocean Cay, the private resort in the Bahamas, which is an absolute dream. I've been there, I've enjoyed the sunshine and the beach, and believe me, you will fall in love with Ocean Cay in seconds. And it's a good job we're going twice on this one. Here's everything that's included. Be quick to book on this one. Seriously, I try not to do the hard sell on this channel, because it's holiday, so you make the ultimate choices here. But if you want a tip for value, and please ring round, tell family and friends about this one as well, because it is just so good for the price tag. And if you want to add the premium extra drinks package to this, you can do it for $399 per person for the whole cruise. which is just brilliant for 2 weeks of cruising, one at a time responsibly, etc., but so much included in that drinks package, including champagnes by the glass. And there are other dates on this available as well from June this year through to next October. Now, price does vary by date, and those price variances can be big. So grab this deal if you can, but if you want to talk about other dates, just talk to the team right now. Call us today and make it happen. And remember that any new ships that we talk about on the show, just call us and we'll tell you where they are and when, and we'll unlock the greatest deals for you. But this is one of those greatest deals. 0800 953 4700. It's ridiculous. Get it booked right now. Now listen, this just happens to be the same ship that if you are coming to cruise with me in November, that we're on the World America. So let's just remind you of that as well. Hundreds of you already booked as well. Can't wait to see you. MSC 570, 11 nights starting on the 12th of November, where we fly out to Miami for a 3-night hotel stay there. I'll be there to meet you at your hotel as well. Do a proper welcome meeting, like a proper holiday rep and everything. We love it. We've got exclusive events on board as we cruise World America for 7 nights, doing the second half of that cruise we were just showing you actually. So Puerto Plata in the Dominican, San Juan in Puerto Rico, and a day at Ocean Key as well. We have got premium extra drinks included for you in our deal, which is just superb at $1,899 per person. Call us right now if you want to come and join us. Hundreds of you already are, and I can't wait to see you. We're going to have a great time in the sun with special exclusive events for our cruise with Derek. And this isn't a plus, is it? Me being there, that's not a plus, is it? Is it? Is that a plus, Joe? I don't know.
Yes,
is it?
That is a plus.
People are easily pleased, aren't they? I can't wait to see you. Honestly, we're going to have the greatest time. We took, 450 people last winter out to the Caribbean, all had just the greatest time. Yeah, many of them are coming back as well, and they're coming to Alaska next year with me, with MSC as well, on MSC Poesía. So thank you for that. They're coming back to brave it all again.
I hear it's for the karaoke singing predominantly.
Well, some people get a life-size cardboard cutout of me to take home as well.
I haven't heard about this.
Yeah.
Why have I not got one of these?
Well, you know we've got one in the office. You can have it whenever you like. It's great for scaring away
I've been told no by Mr. P.
Scaring away the ne'er-do-wells. Anyway, let's move on, because we are talking brand new ships in this show. And next we're heading back to Miami, but this time we'll be boarding the Norwegian Luna for a fascinating 7-night all-inclusive cruise as we explore the Mexican Riviera, as well as Honduras and Belize. Now, your trip first flies you over to the Sunshine State, and you'll enjoy 3 nights there in a hotel in Miami, very much warmer than the UK. You're arriving too on Thanksgiving, and you know what that means. You can shop Black Friday in the malls in America. I'd say pack light for this trip, wouldn't you, Joe?
Absolutely, because the deals are insane in those malls.
They really
you want to get out there and shop and enjoy the flavour of Miami indeed as well. But it's time to cruise on the newest Norwegian Cruise Line ship for 7 nights, with your launches next April, with your more at sea, which is premium drinks, Wi-Fi, one specialty dining meal, and $50 per cabin per shore excursions credit, which is wonderful.
Lovely.
Now, the Luna is sister to Prima, of course, which you recently launched.
Norwegian Aqua.
Prima
which
class.
Just launched. Prima Plus class. This gets confusing with the classes sometimes. So there's lots of new on this class. If you've sailed Norwegian before, you ain't seen nothing like this. Honestly, it is incredible.
Wow.
And freestyle cruising, you really do get to enjoy it on a ship like this. It's full of infinity pools. It's full of relaxing spaces. You can walk right the way around the outside as well, with access to the lounges and the bars and the restaurants. There's a brilliant water park. Inside, you've got a fabulous atrium, which is great for people watching. There's different things on different levels as well. You've got a full Starbucks. You've got a wonderful Vibe Beach Club where you can enjoy all the oversized lounges. Yeah, it's brilliant. Honestly, it is so good and relaxing, and it's just the right size ship as well. And when it comes to dining, let me tell you, this is the Aqua Slide Coaster, and Polly and I were on this when we went on Norwegian Aqua, and you've got one on the Luna as well.
So it's a water slide to begin with, and then a roller coaster.
No, it's roller coaster at the beginning. It shoots you up into the water slide, and then down you go at some speed. It is brilliant. Honestly, it's really good. It's well worth doing. I have to say, the spa on board, the Mandara Spa, here we are. It's so good, and it's so relaxing. It takes you to another world. You can buy, obviously, passes for the thermal suite, and that takes you into a clay sauna, a snow room, and so much more. Joe, you would love it, honestly.
Clay sauna,
Your
Derek.
cabins as well, so nice. You've got wonderful marble bathrooms. The shower is just beyond excellent. Dining on board is superb. You've got all the specialty dining on by Scarpetta, which is a lovely Italian. The Indulge food hall as well, where you literally sit at the table with the iPads and order food from stations around the world, and it all just comes to the table for you.
This is, I mean,
it's
this
a
is
dream.
Norwegian luxe. That's what it feels like.
Yeah.
This is completely different, but also retaining the charm of Norwegian Cruise Lines and everything they offer, because there's lots of branded shows on board. You've got lots of recognizable things like Starbucks, but at the same time, it is like nothing you've seen before in Norwegian.
You'll love it.
Excited for you to enjoy it. Out of Miami, we were into Roatan first of all. Roatan is full of lots of lovely natural beauty. You might want to do an island tour, which will take you to the hot spots, so you can see all of the incredible waterfalls, the jungle, the beaches, all in one day. Then we're into Harvest Cay. Now, Harvest Cay is actually, again, a new concept. Now, this is not a private island. It's actually a private resort for Norwegian Cruise Line, and in southern Belize, and it's owned and operated by Norwegian. It offers a variety of amenities and activities, including a saltwater lagoon, a beach, a zip line. I mean, just look at that. It's like 6-star resort territory.
And it's wonderful also because it's local vendors that you can go shopping with as well. It's there are lots and lots of different experiences you can have here. I think you'll find it a very, very interesting day, unlike other kind of private resorts.
You have the Flight House as well, which is a 136-foot high venue for aerial activities, 3,000 feet of zip lining, quick jumps, an observation deck for mainline views. It's you've got an electric float boat there, kayaking, stand-up paddleboarding. Then it's Costa Maya. Costa Maya is a wonderfully charming port. You've actually got a lovely swimming pool and restaurants and shopping right there at the terminal. But hire a golf cart to travel further afield, such as downtown Mahahual, the local village. Then we're into Cozumel, also in beautiful Mexico, lush tropical Yucatan Peninsula side of Mexico. So again, lots of lovely wildlife. You can head on out there on the water and snorkel, kayak, jet ski, or see some of the Mayan ruins. Now, a day at sea sees us back into Miami, where you'll disembark, and of course we will fly you back to the UK after this adventure on the most exciting, newest Norwegian ship at sea.
Yeah, I tell you what, this is going to be a nice run up to Christmas, isn't it? You can enjoy so much on this holiday. Thrill of Thanksgiving and Black Friday in Miami, and this is for next year, obviously, and a week of cruising on Norwegian's newest ship, launching next April for a week all-inclusive with flights and the stay in Miami included. And again, we've got a great opening offer here for you. It's so good. A deposit today of just £199 each will lock in that price tag for you today, and it's an amazing price. So return flights to Miami, 3-night hotel stay there to relax and beach or shop till you drop before relaxing on the new Norwegian Luna. Freestyle cruising, where there's fabulous entertainment around every corner, amazing dining day and night, and a brilliant itinerary here to enjoy with included premium drinks, Wi-Fi, a night of specialty dining included, and shore excursion credits for every port you go into. Here's everything that's included. And I know we've whizzed through this at a huge rate of knots, but that's an amazing deal. Having just been on the newly launched Norwegian Aqua, I would say go for it. If you've been thinking about it and you never cruised with Norwegian before, or maybe you've cruised the other classes of ship with Norwegian and you love what they do, you love the freedom of what they do, you will just love this. There's other dates from next November through to March in 2027. And as always, for any questions that you have whatsoever, call us right now on 0800 953 4700. That's for this or for any other Norwegian Cruise Line sailing as well. Just talk to the team. Remember, it is a free call when you call us on 0800 953 4700. You'll love things like Sid Norman's Poorhouse entertainment venue, the theatre, which converts into a nightclub. They can shift away the first 3 or 4 rows of seating in the theatre. It all just disappears. And then it becomes a big nightclub, and you can enjoy graphics on the screen as well and dance along.
Love that.
It's brilliant.
The white hot party.
Yeah, and
as well.
80s nights and all kinds of things. It's brilliant. Right, okay, let's crack on to the next one though, because there's always lots of new news coming from the world of cruise, and you can keep up to date on our Facebook and Instagram. And next we're heading beyond the horizon to a perfect day in Coco Cay. That can only mean one thing: Royal Caribbean and an exciting adventure on their brand new Star of the Seas, which launches this summer as the next in the Mighty Icon class. Now, these are the biggest ships in the world with so much to see and do on board, and we've got a cracking package for January for a week's cruising in the Caribbean out of Orlando. So we'll fly you there first on the 8th of January, and we'll check into a hotel on International Drive, and it's 3 nights of enjoying the Orlando vibe, that shopping, the theme parks, the great dining choices, just so much. Just have fun here.
Oh, just have fun, exactly.
You'll
and
love
make
it.
sure you head to all your favourite pick and choose, of course, whether it be Disney, family theme parks, Universal, or you have got, lots of others in the surrounding area. Then we're down to Port Canaveral to board the fabulous Star of the Seas for 7 nights. Oh, isn't it lovely to get that new ship feeling? Biggest ship in the world, and you can see that dome as well, which is a new addition that they've added to this class of ship, not seen before on Royal Caribbean. Now, Royal Caribbean has always been about innovation. They've always been about bringing things to the cruise ship market that have never been done at sea before, and I love that. And they will continue to innovate with this new ship with a lot of your favorites, including things like zip lining, all the fabulous water slides, and so much more that we are already familiar with when it comes to Royal Caribbean. You've got the largest ice arena at sea, and that means that, of course, you'll see great performances alongside ice skating being on offer for you whilst you are sailing. The Aquadome as well, with divers, acrobats, robots. My goodness, yeah, things that you would never in a million years expect to see on a cruise ship. And of course, the Central Park with all those lovely lush plants and flowers, which is lovely. All of your favorite dining and drinking venues dotted around the ship, so you could be literally eating somewhere different every night. That's the wonderful thing about being on the largest ship at sea.
This doesn't even need to go anywhere, really, does it?
No.
I mean, you can see it's so encompassing that actually the ship needs to go absolutely nowhere for you to have had the greatest of holidays and enjoyed so many different things. In fact, on a cruise of this length, I mean, you'll be lucky to see everything. 7 nights just won't be enough.
Oh yeah, I mean, in your neighbourhoods too. So they have distinctive neighbourhoods such as Central Park, Chill Island, Thrill Island. Of course, that's where you'll find all the water slides. And then you have got, oh my gosh, this is going to be so exciting, an award-winning, not just, Olivia Award-winning, but Tony Award-winning show, which is Back to the Future. And you've got that on board the ship. You get to enjoy it, and there's an actual car in that show. There's no ticket price to pay. We are cruising out of Port Canaveral and kicking off with a perfect day at Coco Cay, which is Royal Caribbean's very own island, full of thrills and spills and incredible water slides. 1,500 feet of water slides, in fact. Taller than the Golden Gate Bridge, in fact. I mean, that's really saying something. Then you've got all your dining venues also on island, where you could enjoy some, real Caribbean flair, or some nice, dirty burgers and fries. Zip lines too, with 1,600 feet of zip lines to enjoy across the ocean. Private cabanas. So you can actually rent your own cabana for the day and just chill out and just think, this is how I live, like a millionaire, without necessarily being a millionaire. Maybe you are, maybe you're not. Floating, by the way, floating cabanas, where you have your own attendants. I think you've got to do it for a special occasion. There's even a hot air balloon. Up and away. I mean, my word, they've thought of everything, haven't they, here?
Yeah, well, it's Royal Caribbean, isn't it? They bring it.
Yes, incredible. Then we're into Charlotte Amalie, which is one of my favourites in the US Virgin Islands. Heading down to Main Street, St. Thomas, tons of charming bars and restaurants overlooking the ocean, but also some amazing tax and duty-free shopping whilst you're there. Take advantage. Philipsburg awaits us next, and that's the port course of St. Martin, with the island with 2 identities, French and Dutch. Right downtown, you're seeing there, has got a stunning beach. You don't even really need to go anywhere to enjoy that beach, and shopping just a few streets behind it. Now, a couple of days at sea sees us back into Port Canaveral, where you'll disembark and we will fly you back home.
And of course, if you want longer in Orlando before you go, because you're thinking, okay, I want to do this park, I want to do that park, and I can't miss that one, then, you know, and I need a day of shopping, then, you know, add some more nights on with the team. But this is good times on the new Star of the Seas with an Orlando 3-night hotel stay with your flights. Hello. Look at this. That is amazing. That is stunning. That is the golden ticket if you love your Royal Caribbean. And I have to tell you, I can't really say this without saying it, but you're going to Orlando first, home of the theme parks. Getting on board a Royal Caribbean ship like this in the Icon class is kind of like the equivalent of the theme park kind of surrounding, but it's so much more than a theme park could ever be. It's got all those thrills and spills, but all the dining is there. Fabulous accommodation. You literally step out of your accommodation and you've got all of these different places to be. Now, if you want this, I would be quick. I'm just going to say Icon of the Seas and remember that. So I will say get ahead of the crowd. Do it with a deposit right now, £199 each, and you can start putting your plans in place for what you'll do in Orlando and what you'll treat yourself to at Perfect Day as well. As Joe says, there's many choices there. Enjoy this deal now with your flights to and from Orlando, 3 nights there in a hotel, and then your week of exciting Star of the Seas cruise with Royal Caribbean in the Caribbean. Fun for everyone and a great time for a warm and sunny escape. Here's everything that's included. I would definitely add some more nights in Orlando. I mean, look at your price tag. You've got 3 nights there, but really, if you think about it, 3 nights in a hotel is 2 full days. So that's 2 park days, really, isn't it? Or a park day and a shopping day. So add some more nights on with the team. It's very affordable to do that. Just talk to the team and we'll make it happen for you. There are other dates for the offer as well from this August through to April in 2027. So that's why we're saying grab them right now with low deposits, and we team up loads and loads of different cruise adventures with Orlando as well, remember. So talk to us and we'll find the best ones for you. The number, of course, is 0800 953 4700, and that's an absolutely free telephone call as well. Literally, honestly, we just do the best deals everywhere with everyone. Now, I'm just having a little flick through one of our latest fabulous brochures, which is very nice indeed. Mr. P just says, actually, you should be working. Well, you know, keep sending them to me and I'll keep reading them. They are brilliant. They come out about once a month, actually. And if you want to sign up for yours, again, just give us a call, 0800 953 4700, or you can read them on our website at cruise1st.tv as well. You can read the digital versions there. I'm quite happy reading this one right now.
Yeah, I know. It's just something about seeing those lush tropical scenes.
How good is that? Japan.
And Japan as well.
Lovely.
Yeah, so look, I mean, we have so much on offer for you. And if you have an idea, just a seedling maybe of where you want to go, a concept, the great thing about our incredible agents is that they can talk you through, they can allow that seed to grow and give you some ideas that will become branches. And maybe you'll just end up booking something that you didn't even think about, but they will give you all of the tools that you need to do it. Because guess what? We booked the whole thing for you. And
they know all the promotions that are on at the moment as well. Some of them are absolutely exclusive to us as well. So even if you go to the cruise lines themselves and they say, you know, this, that and the other, we can do this extra, quite often as an agent, because we're booking on behalf of so many people, we've wheedled another little deal there as well. So we can often do better for you. So take advantage of that. Remember, because we're booking now way into 2027, you can book your next 3 or 4 cruises right now, all with low deposits, knowing that the plans are there.
Yeah. And that just gives you something in the dark months to really look forward to. In any months, let's be honest. To really look forward to and plan for, and get them booked. Get those deposits down. You can put a small deposit down today and you can make your dream holiday happen. It's closer than you think and easier than you'd imagine with us.
Yeah, absolutely. Don't move a muscle, because we're back with plenty more in just a moment, but get calling, get it booked.
Ciao for now.